a lot busier. I think it's strange from being relatively when you're unknown as an actor, you're always trying to struggle to get jobs and everything, and then it seemed after Twilight, I mean, I'm just struggling to find any time where you can just do nothing. So I guess that's the main difference. I think I'm quite stubborn. I think he's pretty stubborn. I'm quite determined about things. I think I kind of feel emotions in absolutes like he does, kind of extremes. I think that's the main things. It was interesting, especially as we'd seen over the time since it had been released, what an audience's connection is to their relationship and how they see it. I mean, and I think a lot of people put that relationship as a standard for what their ideal should be, and so playing the scene where you break up the perfect relationship, I think you could really kind of feel. I could feel what the audience, like the kind of power of the audience watching when it would come out. So I think it was an unusual moment. I think Catherine has, I mean, they're very, very different people. Catherine's very kind of wild and kind of like pure about certain things, which I think is good for doing a film about falling in love for the first time and just that kind of initial moment of just ecstasy, and because I think in a lot of ways it's a simple emotion. It's almost unexplainable, but it's really sort of pure. Whereas Chris, I think Chris is kind of more literary. He looked at the kind of analytical side of their relationship, and which I think is good when New Moon is more about a story of the difficulties of having a committed relationship, which is, I think, is a bit more complex. I'm doing in February an adaptation of the Guy de Maupassant novel Bel Ami, with Declan Donnellan directing, which should be cool. And I think after that, I'm doing a movie Madeleine Stowe wrote and directed called Unbound Captives, the Western with Hugh Jackman and Rachel Weisz. And then I think I'm doing the next one of these, like at the end, Breaking Dawn.